Not bad.
I give that a...
Dude, who was your driver's ed teacher? Was it like some...
I feel like every driver's ed teacher is like a 61-year-old woman named like Tammy or Pam. And she's just got a pack of Marlboro Reds.
Was she ripping heaters while you were doing your test?
Oh, just ripping cigs.
Window cracked? Or was she just hotboxing the thing?
Just hotboxing, making my... I'm 16 years old, sucking down Marlboro's secondhand smoke. And then she's like, you want some of this whiskey? I'm like, all right, are you sure?
Tammy, you better have it in the flask. You kind of wanted a little ciggy.
Long story short, I ripped a cig and got drunk with Tammy and passed my driver's test.
Dude, we're just gonna roll into this.
I was gonna say, tell me.
Oh, we've been on, bro. We're on.
Oh, we're on.
Oh, we're on.
Okay.
Dude, my driver's ed teacher was my basketball coach. So it was the most chill thing ever. Like I never had like a set driver's ed schedule. He like I lived near the high school, and he'd just pick me up on a random day. We'd like drive to the outlet mall and come back.
Just drive to the outlet mall. Yeah. Hit American Eagle.
It's like real quick. You trying to go to the Nike outlet?
Go to the American Eagle. Oh man, you remember back? You were in the prime of like when you got the shirt that said
Aeropostale. Aeropostale was like the low grade, like preppy shit though. You know, it was like Hollister. Actually, Abercrombie and Fitch, Hollister, American Eagle, then Aeropostale. How many were there, bro?
Dude,
if you got your hands on an Abercrombie and Fitch polo though, was that even like?
Oh my God! You walk into the 7th grade dance and you're just
oh
God.
Who's kissing this? That's all I want to know. Who's grinding on this? Remember the first time you grinded, bro? How weird was that? Was it natural?
Not at all.
Dude, even now it's not natural.
No. I don't think... I mean, not only was it unnatural, but I mean, I'm 14 years old and I'm just absolutely just torqued up.
Just annihilated on Sprite.
Rubbing against my house.
Dude, Sprite's just coming out of your ears and eyes. You got Mountain Dew, just Doritos, bro.
Oh
You're
my
turned.
God. Oozing Sprite out of my skin. My boner's rubbing against my Hollister jeans. It's chafing. But you know what? I'm having the time of my life.
Everybody remembers their first grind sesh. And if you were crazy, you just went out there and wore like normal jeans. But if you were thinking ahead of the game, you had the compression shorts on underneath.
Oh,
yeah, that was like that was a must.
it's
a vet move.
Those things were tight. Compression shorts.
Oh, I got a size small just to make sure.
Yep.
Like I was definitely a large, but I got size small just because I like to feel compact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want like if I'm getting compression shorts, I don't want them loose.
No.
What's happening?
Then they're not going to compress then.
That's what I'm saying. And I was wearing tighty whities till I was like 15. I'm not even gonna lie.
Did you have like the ones that were like cut up high? Please tell me. No.
FTLs, dude, for the loom.
Dude,
I'll never forget it, dude. They were just comfortable to me.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like,
I mean, those are like...
if nobody made fun of me, I'd still be wearing them. Like I was damn near wearing a Speedo every day.
That's
How sexy is that?
It's like a little... You gotta be... Are you being serious?
I'm not, dude. 8th grade, I was rocking tighty whities, bro.
And someone just roasted you one time?
Dude, we were doing a group project and we were all like in separate groups on the floor.
Yeah.
And I was like bent over and you could see the spandex or the elastic. There you go, bro.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go shoes off.
Go shoes off.
Boss's rules.
Oh, boss's rules. I'll tell
Sorry,
you what.
right. I pretend it never happened.
It's cozy as fuck in here.
I know, man.
I mean,
we might just lay a blanket over the top of us.
Yes, build a tent. Dude.
Now that back in the day was different too. The tent game.
Oh my Lord!
You ever just go home after school and build a tent in your living room?
And then
that's the most Midwest white boy shit ever.
You know what? There's a lot of Midwest white boy shit
it's the culture. Look at this, bro.
I feel like I might accidentally poop though. This is like a very dangerous.
Oh yeah, it's that coffee talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
My man's got the gum on top of his coffee. That reminds me of my dad.
Well, you know, after fboy Island, man, I'm just like, anytime I'm on mic, I just they're like just no fucking gum. You would have thought I was like carrying a legally registered weapon on set. No gum, bitch. I was like,
we couldn't have anything
All right.
around them. By the way, F-Boy Island taken off the air. What do you think, dude?
I mean, that is the only thing I have going for me in my life. So,
hey, me too. Yeah. So if you're keeping track of our employment history, there goes another one. But I mean, there's a chance it could be back on. Is the chance very high? We'll see. Nikki Glazer seems to think so. That another network will pick it up.
Yeah, maybe we'll like. I don't know, but that is the third job I've lost in the last year. So
it's tough, dude.
So,
and like you said, on that show was the only time you were actually able to like read a book. Remember how you're like, dude, this is the only chance I get to just like sit in a bed and read a book. Like, when am I going to ever do this again? That's the part you'll miss.
I read 3. I told you when I was there, I was like, I read 3 books a year, and it's always when I'm on set of F.boy Island.
Every single time I went upstairs to the room, there'd be 26 dudes downstairs. Went upstairs to our room, Casey would just be in the top bunk reading God knows what book, bro. What were you reading?
Some erotica, just like a romance novel.
No way. Like the sexy books your mom reads while you're at Chuck E. Cheese?
Yep. Where she's sitting there just...
With like the dude on the front with like the long hair that's Jack that looks exactly like Tom Cardifax. It does though.
Oh, that's fucking funny. He's like on horseback.
Oh, that's every sexy book cover.
Yes. You're in the ball pit getting a rash, and your mom's over there.
You're finding a dildo in the ball pit, and your mom's out there with her legs crossed, drinking a Dr. Pep.
Oh my God. Yeah. So, but there's nothing else to fucking do.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, on set?
There's nothing else to do.
There really is. There's a lot of downtime. But then, like, right when you get cozy, they're like, come on, we need to do a scene. We need to do a scene. I kind of miss it, though. I'm not going to lie.
Do you?
I think I miss it. And then right if we went back, I'd be like, oh, not this shit again, man. You know how that goes.
It's just like a really nice prison that gets you. I don't even know. I mean, hopefully, if it gets picked up, we'll see. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I think that we got some other things going.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, shot 241 Espresso podcast, and today we're gonna figure out what your biggest lie is. What's the biggest lie you've ever told? And we have the nicest girl ever, Casey Johnson, on the podcast today from F-boy Island season 1 and 2. Remember to subscribe to the Patreon for $5 every month for an extra episode every week. Go to benedictmerch.com for all your merch and get your Detroit House of Comedy tickets for December 22nd. Me and Joey Molinaro will be there, and maybe Casey will make an appearance too.
Oh, I'll be there.
Oh!
I will be there.
Meet and greet.
Yeah,
those meet and greet tickets too. I think they're like $20 more. I think that's a steal.
I got the upgrade. I think I got a private session with you and Joey.
In the back room. That'd be so fucked. That'd be good. We need to add that.
Yeah, upgrade.
And remember to follow Casey on OnlyFans.
Please do. We're getting good.
Business is booming over there.
Business is booming.
Yeah.
Butthole pics, feet pics.
Dude, do you take pics of your feet on there? Not that I care or anything, but have you got? What's the oddest request you've ever gotten on OnlyFans?
Dude, I don't. Oh, man, there's some strange people out there. I mean, I love it because they're supporting my life. I don't know. Last week, and I'm not gonna say whether or not I did do this, but this guy was like, "Hey, man, I want a picture of you, and I'm gonna go to your freezer.
No,
get a tub of ice cream, which I always got a tub of ice cream
just on deck."
And he's just like, "I want you to just dip your balls in there."
Really?
No dick, just the balls in the ice cream.
Dude, people are so fucking weird when it comes to like pictures like that.
I know.
What kind of ice cream was it? That's fucked up that I just want to know what kind of ice. I'm fat as hell for that.
It was a mint chocolate chip.
Was it like Neapolitan or it was mint chocolate chip?
It burned a little bit too.
Oh,
it was like cold.
Did you melt some of it?
I mean, I think think the warmth of my nutsack warmed it up a
Was there
little
like
bit.
a little impression? Oh, so it's kind of creamy on the top layer then?
Yeah,
after
yeah,
you're done? Did you just cap it and put it right back in the freezer?
Yeah, I was like, hey, Mom, if you don't, I was like, don't eat that. Don't eat the mint chocolate chip. That's for me. So, yeah. What about you? You don't have an OnlyFans,
I wish I did. I think about it every single day. Closest I can get is Patreon, dude.
It's a good investment.
I'm thinking about it, bro. I don't know. Like, where do I draw the line, you know? Because I feel like I would do it. You know, whatever they asked me on OnlyFans, I would do it. They'd be like, yo, will you like set yourself on fire? And I'd be like, how much? How much? 'Cause I'm down.
That's a one-time thing, though. You don't really come back from that. You do.
We'll see. But also, dude, you said you were on Raya, the dating app for celebs?
Yeah. I wouldn't consider myself a celebrity, bro. I told you, I was on there in the first day. I'm like thinking it's going to be like, you know, like actual celebrities. Like I'm thinking I'm going to be like matching with like Sydney Sweeney and like.
Yeah, fuck around and get turned down by like Reese Witherspoon or some shit. That'd be fun.
And it's just like very successful people, but I just saw the first
It's like
lady
the local news anchor or some shit
it's
like that?
Yeah. The local news anchor, or she's like in the local symphony ripping the violin, which is really fucking cool. But I'm like, what is going on here?
I thought these were people that I thought it was going to be like movie stars.
I know.
So do they approve you?
Yeah, what's that like?
You have to like go on there and like your contacts will come up and like I can see other people who are in my contacts that are on Riot, like Garrett. So like I was like,
Garrett's on there too?
Yeah. Oh,
bro,
know.
What's he not on?
Garrett's actually a celebrity though. That dude is just all over the place. But yeah, no, you just go on there, get referred, and that next thing you know, you're swiping left on your local celebrity Papa John's manager. That's what.
Oh shit. See, I might be into that. Bring over a little sausage pet, baby girl.
Yeah, bring over the Yep, exactly. I wouldn't recommend it though. I'm just a classic Hinge guy, you know?
Classic Hinge.
Classic Hinge.
I've never been on a dating app, dude. Closest thing I've ever been on to a dating app, probably LinkedIn. Dude, LinkedIn's full of shit. Have you been on that shit? What is LinkedIn? Dude. LinkedIn is the horniest place on earth. I'm like, you guys are full of shit.
Do you get messages on LinkedIn? Because I get messages. Like it's supposed to, I mean, obviously it's a professional setting and some girl will file me like a manager. I'm like, oh shit, am I going to like get an interview? And she's like, hey, you're cute as fuck. Like, loved your show. I'm like, this is professional.
No, it's not. Because the first thing you do is look at their picture. You're like, is she hot? Is she hot? So stupid.
And it's like just them like behind a white wall with like a collared suit on. And she's just like.
Yeah, with their like work lanyard on or something. I'm like, ooh, it's kind of hot. But no, I don't get messages from girls on there. I get messages from like 48-year-old dudes that are like, "Happy birthday, Ben," and then like I go to the message like conversation. And it's just "Happy birthday, Ben" like 12 times in a row. I'm like, damn, I haven't. He just keeps going. Like I haven't answered once. He's gonna rip another "Happy birthday, Ben" again. Like, is this an automatic reply or something?
Dates back to like your 12th birthday.
I swear to God, dude. My dad's a LinkedIn king. Bro.
Is he really?
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Just firing on all cylinders.
Bro, he is going crazy on LinkedIn.
Does he like make posts?
LinkedIn Mafia, bro. He's like he might be. He's like, I got like this many followers, and I'm like, on what? He goes, LinkedIn. I was like, I don't even know if they have followers. Isn't that like connections? Dude, my dad will endorse the fuck out of you if you need one. If you need an endorsement for like sales or marketing,
tell him to write me up.
He'll bump you up, dude. He'll put you in the game.
I need it. What's his name? Just Joe?
Just Joe.
Just
man.
Joe.
Every dad's name's Joe. You know that.
Yeah. I might need a little referral on there, but like Joe.
Dude, he's got you. He might even be Joseph on there.
Oh my.
Yeah, shit's getting really might be verified. It's
That's
different,
when you know
dude.
you made it.
It's different. He might have the LinkedIn check.
That would be elite. That's when you know that's way cooler than anything else.
Big moves.
The
Yeah.
LinkedIn blue check.
Twitter verification, Instagram verification. LinkedIn, boy.
LinkedIn
and OF. Can you get a check on OF?
Oh fuck yeah. You
Really?
can. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm in like the top, like I don't know what it means, but it just tells me every time I'm on there, it's like you're in the top 6% of creators. I'm like, fuck, that's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be hot shit on OnlyFans.
I don't know. Subscribe to find out.
We will.
Hair, not a single hair on my butt.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, dog. What's your biggest lie? Biggest lie you've ever told?
Biggest lie I've ever told.
You got anything off the top?
Dude,
maybe.
Honestly, it might have been this weekend. I was thinking about it and I was like,
Tell us, dude. Tell us. Give us the rundown.
This is kind of fucked up.
This is insane.
But this is insane.
If I think it's what you're gonna say.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. It's funny. It's funny. And I've always wanted to do this because I'm a stickler for like, how can I get a free drink out of someone? Because girls got it so easy. You walk into the bar, you shake your big old knockers, and you're just
you have to do anything.
Drinks.
You don't have to do anything.
Yes. So. So, anyways, I'm on a date with this girl this weekend. We go to this little this market, this little Christmas marketplace. Beautiful setting. We're enjoying
the cutest place in the state.
Carmel, Indiana.
There's a skating rink.
Absolute money. Never thought I'd find myself in Carmel, Indiana.
Just on a December weekend.
Just on a December weekend. And so we're hanging out drinking some wine. Long story short, I've always wanted to do a fake proposal. Like, I'm like, you know what? People are going to be I just love making other people smile. even
if I'm completely lying.
Even if I'm completely.
No, that's the only way to do it.
And luckily, like, the girl was down. She was like, fuck it. Let's do it. And so we're like in the middle of this we're in the middle of this.
How many people are there? Probably like 1,000.
Dude, I mean,
2,000
at the entire place. Like, there's a lot of people, but like in this specific area, we were like on this little dance floor. They had a little music fest going on. Like, this girl's ripping the accordion, and
she's on Raya. Probably.
Oh, she's the queen of Raya. She's like the Joe of LinkedIn on Raya. But there's probably like 100 people there, and she just pulls off one of these rings she's wearing. I'm like, we go out there, and she like turns around, and I like look over at the crowd, and I'm like. Like I hold up this like ring that's from like Forever 21 and everything.
And people are like, "Oh shit!"
Oh
like,
shit! And I just get down on one knee.
And you rip it? Did it feel natural?
Dude, it kind of did. Like I felt like I was actually getting engaged. I felt like I was actually getting engaged. Like my heart was just racing.
That would be the place to do it, though.
And everyone just starts crapping. Everyone starts clapping.
Everybody shits their Everybody just starts crapping. Will you? What a reaction, bro! Like, oh my god, I proposed! Like, can you imagine her story telling her parents? I got proposed to in Carmel at the skating rink, and everyone shit their pants. Like, what a day!
We need to clean up over here on the dance floor. Oh man,
dude. So she said yes.
So she turns around and she says yes, and we just like sell the fuck out of it, and everyone's clapping.
You like dipped her down.
Oh, we're just she's like
everyone's shitting.
Oh, everyone's shitting. This grandma comes to me after, and that's when I felt bad. That's when the lie kicked in. I was like, oh shit, I feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, it hurts when your lie kicks in. When your lie kicks in, shit really like gets real. You're like, oh.
Lie kicks in. Grandma comes over. She's like crying little tears. She's like, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And that was way better than my husband's. And their husband was saying, I'm like, God damn, that was a fake. What the fuck did Bob do to ruin the proposal? He actually shit. He shit.
He shit before the whole thing went down. Bob's been shitting.
So that might be the biggest lie.
That's definitely the biggest lie.
Dude, we got like a bunch of congratulations.
You have video too. I might need a.
I do have a video. I was scared to post it. I didn't want people to think I actually got engaged.
Yeah, like everybody else at the fucking place.
Oh, then they call us.
You don't want everybody to shit like that. Yeah.
No, I mean I just witnessed 400 shits. I don't need any more. But what about you? What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
Biggest lie I've ever told. I said it earlier on Instagram. It's my college counselor was going to make me take a foreign language.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, there's no way. There's no way. Because I took like German in high school because it was the easiest. And I was like, I'm not doing this again. And they're like, can you speak any languages? And I was like, I can speak Spanish, just because I was like panicking. And they're like, okay, you can take a test online and we'll like see where you fall. And, we'll do all that. So I had a girl that I knew that spoke Spanish fluently, just killed it, ran it up. It was probably the easiest thing ever for her. And they put me in level 3 Spanish economics after that. They're like, you got it, bro.
Was this an in-person class or an online? I hope it was online.
The econ class they put me in was in person. So they're like, we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m.
See you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
So how'd you get out of that one?
Showed.
You never showed?
Never showed. I mean, like, so I tested out of it, but they were like, we're going to stick you in this class because, like, we need you. We need fluent Spanish speakers to make up our class. And I was like, I
mean, that sounds like a really hard...
It's like, I'll take a
let's just, you know what? Let's just toss him in the hardest Spanish class.
Bro, I mean, I was the guy, bro. I was the Enrique Iglesias of UIndy at that point, so they had to toss me in there, dude.
That is good.
Yeah, biggest lie. But I mean, there's a couple more. I can't really rip them.
I can't really rip them off the top of my head either.
It's tough, dude, because I brainwash myself after I lie, so they're all gone.
Yeah, I mean, once you tell it over and over, it's like then it just becomes real life.
Yeah, so it's not a lie anymore. My lies are real life.
My lies are real life.
Let's see what the people.
Yeah, I'm interested.
People's biggest lies are.
I'm interested to hear some of these.
We ready?
What's your biggest lie? Yeah, let's rip it.
There we go.
From Anonymous.
Like the biggest lie I've ever told. Was telling.
What the hell?
It was too big of a lie. She's like, I can't do this.
She's got panicked halfway through.
Part 2.
Was that it? Okay, good.
The biggest lie I've ever told was telling my best friend's husband that she was with me one night. She was really out cheating. She went to go see her ex. And of course, I had to take one for the team. But when I say my heart was just like, damn, like, bitches ain't shit. And ever since then, I'm like, nah, I can't get married. But just telling that lie itself, it really, like, resonated. It just hurt my soul so much because I'm just like, damn, girl, like, why can't you just tell your husband you don't want to be with him no more? But you go do, because you go do it for the kids? Wild.
I kind of missed a lie there. What was the lie? She told her
best friend's boyfriend, maybe, that her best friend was with her, but she was out cheating.
Oh, she was out cheating.
You ever have to cover for your boy like that? Like your girl, like your homie's girl ever call you and be like, "Where's Johnny?"
He's right next to me. He's
right here.
Right here. No.
Let me talk to him. He's sleeping. Wake him up. I can't. That's rude. And he's my bestie.
Girlie's taking a girly nap. No, I don't. I've never done that. I wouldn't like be. Obviously, I would cover, but at the same time, I'd be like, dude, you got to reevaluate. That's kind of fucked up. You're an accomplice.
I would have to. Ooh,
I wouldn't tell.
I would not be good at that.
I would be bad.
I can't lie.
I just wouldn't. I couldn't tell the girl, but I'd probably be like, bro, figure your shit out. Like, come on.
Yeah. No, you'd be smooth with it, bro.
I mean,
you're top 6%.
Top 6%.
Top 6. Top 6. Top 6.
That's a tricky situation.
I feel guilty just listening to that
I
voice
know.
message. I'm kind of like, damn.
Yeah, she's right though. So just if you just leave your husband, but he's in it for the kids. Oh fuck! It's always the fucking kids. Fucking kids.
I don't know if I could. I'd just spill everything. Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be like
just
that.
like
I would just like pretend the phone got disconnected or some shit. I'm in an elevator. Hold on. I'd have to.
You're just profusely sweating. She's like, Benedict, are you okay? I'm like,
if it was on FaceTime though, oh bro, I couldn't.
Just shaking.
All right,
good shit. All right,
let's keep going.
What's the greatest lie I've ever told? Well, I used to work for, I'll just say, the government, and there wasn't a schedule available that had Sundays off, so I just fucking lied about why I needed Sundays off. And the boss bought it, the person above bought it, and then I just kept going, and your boy got Sundays off. The lesson is not to just lie randomly. It's lie when you need to. Like, lie when something doesn't make any sense. I also used to put that I was like proficient in Microsoft Office when I really didn't know like any of it at the time. But let's just say now excel at it. Oh my God.
This guy. Dude, always cut. I love that dude, bro.
That was good.
I'd say his name, but it's anonymous.
That was good. What's the lie? I want to know what was the reasoning.
Me too. What's like the biggest lie you've told to get off work? You ever pulled like my grandma died card?
Oh man, I would feel bad about that.
No, shut up.
What?
Bro, they owe it to you, you know? Like all those times you talk to your grandma and you go to your grandma's house, like that's just that. To make up for that, you can use their name.
What happens
when you're too hungover?
What happens if your boss comes back? He's like, "Let me see the funeral packet," or like the little funeral. I'm like, now I got to go to the store, print out a fake funeral thing for.
Now I got to get a fake grandma picture. Jesus Christ! Now this is extra work. I got to go to FedEx office.
Grandma, just lay down and close your eyes. I'm gonna take a picture.
Just on the couch. Let me see a picture of your dead grandma. Just her taking a nap on Christmas.
I do want to know what the reason was. What have you said to get off the?
One time I was just straight up honest with my boss. I didn't, because dude, I'm so obvious when I'm telling a lie. Like if I was like, yeah, I'm kind of sick, like it's just so fucking obvious. And like, my voice, like, you know, I would have tried to sound sick, and like that's just no way. So I just straight up told him, I was like, hey, Brian, his name was Brian. This is when I worked at Champs Sports in the Greenwood Park Mall.
Oh man, were you just
best job I've ever had?
Did you have to wear a jersey?
No. Oh, yeah. The navy blue joint. Dude, I was in there slanging insoles.
Oh, that's good.
But I was just Brian, like, bro, I can't come into work. He goes, why? I just go, I'm not feeling it. And my mom like vowed. She was like, it's a mall job. Just fuck it. I was like, yes.
Good, Mom.
Played 2K for the rest of the night.
Oh, that sounds like 100% worth it.
It's like it's a Thursday night at the mall in like a November. You don't need me.
You don't need me, Brian.
But probably. But yeah, I've never lied about that. It's my thing, bro. I just tell them straight up, tell the truth. You ever like you get pulled over by a cop and have to make some shit up?
Oh my gosh. So I learned, this wasn't an original lie. I've learned this lie from one of my friends, but basically, apparently if you have diabetes, like you just have to pee a lot. And I was like walking home from the bars and I was in public, and obviously I think that's illegal. And I'm just on the side of the road, just pee. It was in college. Cop pulls over. He's like, what's going on? And I'm like, I got diabetes and I have to pee whenever I have to pee. He's like, for real? Is that a thing? He's like, for real? Is that a thing? And I'm like, and my friend who actually had diabetes pulled that off one time. So not every time if I ever get caught in public peeing, and a cop comes, he just be like, diabetes.
Bro, that's a nice little lesson.
Yeah. I don't know if it's actually true, but apparently if you've got diabetes,
you can just piss out in public and use that
anytime you want.
I'm about to take a leak right now in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Diabetes. Pants are just at your ankles. Yep. Diabetes, tighty whities. Around one leg. Diabetes. Man, that's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I just piss wherever I want now.
Pull that diabetes card.
Not in parks though. Don't do it in a park because
it's the best place to pee. Behind the car door, bro, I'm a vet. I pee in public probably like once a day. I swear to God I do. Dude, when I have to pee, I don't care. I just go.
Once a day.
Hey, diabetes.
Hey, diabetes.
Just keep going.
Last week when I couldn't get somebody's phone number right, after telling me it 3 times, I just apologized and told him I'm dyslexic, and he felt really bad. I'm definitely not dyslexic that I know of.
That's fucking all time.
Like, so wait, a dude was telling her the phone number and she couldn't hear it, so she said she was dyslexic?
Yeah, was she not writing it down, or was she not typing it? Not writing it. Was she not typing it in her phone? He's just suddenly, he's like 419. She's like, say it again. So sorry, fuck, I'm dyslexic. That's fucked up.
No, you're not dyslexic. You're deaf.
Why are all the lies about a disease? I'm dyslexic. I got diabetes. This is just like
that'd be funny if she said that. What's your number? Sorry, I have diabetes. He's like, what the fuck? Just pisses her pants on site.
Then he proposes. Then she shits.
Oh my God, dude. The trifecta.
The deal? Just like, yeah. See, we need some more backstory there. Like, were you not listening? Were you not writing it down, hitting your phone.
I'd believe it though.
Yeah. Girls do some weird shit like that.
If somebody you could do anything and say you're dyslexic, and I'd be like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Just trip in front of me. I'm dyslexic. I'd be like,
Sorry. I got real bad ADD.
I'll keep you in my prayers.
I'll keep you in my prayers.
No, that's a move.
That's a move. I respect it.
That's a play.
That's not too bad.
Just blame it on
I
your
want to hear.
disease.
I want to hear something crazy.
We got a couple more. Let's keep it rolling.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Me and my husband are on our way to a friend's house to pick up party supplies. I get pulled over, and the cop says, "Do you know you were going 5 over the speed limit?" I said, "Yes. My mom said I could go 5 over the speed limit."
Facts.
The cop said, "You know your mom doesn't make up the laws." I said, "Okay." He asked me if I was drinking while shining the flashlight right in my eyes. I said yes. I had a margarita at 8 o'clock this evening. It was 2 o'clock in the morning now. The cop makes me get out, sit in his cop car, and I instantly start crying. And he said, "Have you had more than one drink?" I said, "No." And he said, "Okay, touch your nose." I did it. And then he asked if I should take a breathalyzer. I said no. The reason I said no is because I had not been drinking, and I was afraid he was going to know that I lied about drinking. Anyway, I got back in my car and drove home. And you cannot drive 5 over the speed limit.
Wait, so she just told the truth?
She said she had a drink, but she's like, yeah, I'm super drunk, but she's just like completely sober apparently.
I'm so confused.
Was that a true crime podcast? I don't know what that was. You want to listen to it again?
I don't know, bro.
It lost me.
It just
got me in the weeds.
So
let's try to figure it out.
Okay,
Run it back.
Here we go.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Me and my husband are on our way to a friend's house to
write
pick up
this
party
shit
supplies. I get pulled over, and the cop says, "Do you know you were going 5 over the speed limit?" I said, "Yes. My mom said I could go 5 over the speed limit." The cop said, "You know your mom doesn't make up the laws." I said, "Okay." He asked me if I was drinking while shining the flashlight right in my eyes. I said yes. I had a margarita at 8 o'clock this evening. It was 2 o'clock in the morning now. The cop makes me get out, sit in his cop car, and I instantly start crying. And he said, "Have you had more than one drink?" I said no. And he said, "Okay, touch your nose." I did it. And then he asked if I should take a breathalyzer. I said no. The reason I said no is because I had not been drinking, and I was afraid he was going to know that I lied about drinking. Anyway, I got back in my car and drove home. And you cannot drive 5 over the speed limit.
What the?
I'm more confused.
I think she said, "Hey, I did have a drink," because she was afraid that
the cop was gonna think.
Yeah, the cop was going to think that she had a drink, even though she didn't. But who cares? If you're clean, you're clean.
Yeah. But I was also confused because they said they were going to pick up party supplies, which 100% means drugs. And so, like,
Damn.
you're just sober at 2 a.m. going to pick up some coke? You're psycho.
I honestly, in my head, I was like, okay, they're coming home from Party City. I really thought that. I was like, they grabbed some balloons and candy, bet.
I mean, that very well could be the truth.
I pictured them pulling out of the Party City parking
I
lot.
don't think Party City is open at 2
I don't know.
unless you come in the back door.
24-hour Party City, bro. You never know when a party's about to pop off. They got to stay open.
Fucking 100 balloons right now. Yeah, I think she should have just been like, "No, officer, I have not been drinking." And he had a great rebuttal. He goes, "Well, your mom doesn't make the law." That was good.
Everybody knows you can go 5 over, bro. You got that wiggle room.
Yeah.
Maybe 7, maybe 8.
7 is a nice little middle point.
I had to, I was like underage at a concert one time, and the security got me, and they made me take a breathalyzer.
Were you drinking?
You ever have to like get out of a breathalyzer?
No. How do you do it? Diabetes?
Yeah. My bad. Diabetes. I just pissed right there, and they're like, "Oh, okay.
Okay. Let him
It's
go.
fine.
He's good." So you were
Keep dancing to Kenny Chesney." Yeah, it was a country concert. I mean, all of us were like kind of, you know.
Yeah.
So I heard this trick that if you put a bunch of I heard this story that someone put a bunch of chapstick in their mouth.
Eat it?
Ate that, they're panicking in their car while driving, and the cop was like, "You been drinking?" They're like, "No," and the cop was like, "We're gonna breathalyze you." So they panicked, and they put like pennies in their mouth, or just like they reach for whatever they have. Some person put chapstick in their mouth, ate it, did the breathalyzer test, and they were clean.
That blows my mind. What is it? What kind of chapstick was it? The bees? The Burt's Bees?
Burt's all up in that. But ever since I heard that, I was like, I'm going to carry chapstick on me just in case, you never know. Like, not just, I'll just have it on me. Yep. It's not weird. And at that concert, dude, it happened. And I reached down for my cargo pocket because I was wearing cargo shorts, obviously. Pulled out the Burt's Bees.
Did you do like unwind it?
Well, I mean, there was like, it was like a weird play. It was like a holding cell at a concert. It was insane. And there were like 30 people in there getting breathalyzed, like down the line. Like some people were really fucked up. Other people like weren't. I was straight, but I was like, oh my God. Like I was probably doing something stupid. So they just I was probably like cow tipping people or some shit like that. Like I wasn't really, just doing too much. So they pulled me out and put me in there, and I had the chapstick and I just popped it in, dude. Kind of swished it around. Like when you're blowing a bubble with bubble gum, you like do all that stuff. You like flatten it out. I was going in on the Burt's chapstick, dude.
Oh my God.
Blew in the breathalyzer.
No shit.
Zeros? Zero. Clean.
That
right back into the Kenny Chesney concert.
Oh, shout out to
felt like Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Rising.
Like, yo, you see Benedict,
the Messiah.
He just comes back with a mouthful of chapstick.
It's still smooth in there.
I might do it for fun. That kind of sounds
Keep that
good.
chapstick on you.
They just had people lined up by BAC. They're like, all right, we got all the .3s over here. Just the line just gets drunker as it goes down. Kenny Chesney's in line too. He's getting breathalyzed at his own concert. Kenny, we don't give a fuck. That's good. Well, okay. Now I know. So if you're peeing in public, you got diabetes. If you're getting breathalyzed, just munch some chapstick.
We're just giving lessons out free. We're just schooling everybody. All right, let's keep going.
The biggest lie I ever told. When I was 6 years old, I stole my buddy's hacksaw and I hid it underneath the deck at my house. And then one day, I took the hacksaw to my neighbors and started to cut down their tree. I don't know why. I just wanted to cut down their tree. But I didn't have the dexterity or the power to take the tree down, so I just started cutting off branches and throwing them into the yard. And then when I had finished, I hid the hacksaw back underneath the deck. And then the next day, a bunch of people are outside looking at the tree, and I'm thinking, fuck. And they said that the old lady up on the hill had seen a little blonde boy cutting the tree. And my dad asked, was that you? And I said, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And they left.
Is there more?
Unfortunately, I don't believe so.
Oh, it was just getting good. That was fucking terrifying.
I was on the edge of my seat. Hold up, let me try to find that.
The fact that he was 6 years old.
His voice.
Yeah.
I think he
was that
got
fake?
Killed by his neighbor during the voice message.
Why is that kind of relatable?
There's nothing else.
Why is that kind of relatable, though?
He got killed by his neighbor.
You ever see your neighbor's tree and you're like, God, I got to cut that fucking thing down.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
That's all we got, boys.
Reach out to this guy. We got to know the rest.
Yeah, dude. If there's anything I need to know, it's the rest of that story. So he cut down his neighbor's tree and hid the branches. I don't know. I was just kind of...
I can relate, though. I look over at my neighbor's tree sometimes like, I want to cut that motherfucker
Sometimes
down.
you just got to cut a tree down, dude.
Yep. Not at 6 years old. He goes, I don't have the dexterity.
A hacksaw. What the fuck is a hacksaw?
What is a hacksaw? Is that just the one where you just like...
Is that just the normal
Just a
saw?
normal
like
saw.
in the movies? Like
Yeah.
in the Saw movies?
Saw movies.
We'll pull up a picture, but I don't even know what a hacksaw is. Oh, it's like I can't even explain it. It's like a rectangle, but the middle is gone. So it's like
Oh, it's okay. It's one of those. It's one of those
I know what you're talking about. Yep.
big
definitely
lumberjack.
do some damage with that.
Yeah, that kid is should be in jail.
There was a little blonde boy cutting down a tree. That's good
know.
shit, man.
I never went to those links. When I was a kid, I would do some weird shit. Like when my parents weren't home, and I'd like get the butcher knife and I'd like go outside and try to like throw it and get it stuck to trees.
That's
and shit.
normal.
Yeah?
That's normal.
Everybody does that, right?
Yeah, everybody does that.
You did that for sure?
100%.
Why? Did you do that?
Yeah, I ordered my own knives off the internet.
Shut
and
the
just thrown
fuck
them
up.
at a
You
tree.
probably left that voice message, dude. Did you really? You just got a knife kit?
Yeah, like, because I was into Hunger Games and there was that girl that threw knives, so that's what I was trying to be like her. I ordered them off of some dude. I had a
Black market.
I had a blow gun. I had throwing knives.
The things I would do for a blow gun. How come everybody, like, that's just like a rite of passage to, like, you want to own weapons when you're a kid? It's the only thing I wanted was a damn blow gun.
What's a blow gun?
Like the thing, like
It's
you
like a
ever see-
long pipe.
and you're like, and it goes right into somebody's neck, like in the movies.
Those are sick.
That's all I wanted.
Those are
sick, dude. Every time somebody like won't shut up, I'm like, damn, I wish I had a blow dart gun right now. Can you imagine just long distance? I'm like, thank you.
What about airsoft? What did you? I had oh my god! You always had that one friend though. Like I just had a little pistol, and then I would go over to my buddy's house, and he's got like a fucking AK-47.
I know. What are their parents letting them do that? What kind of parents do you have, dude? The farthest I could go was laser tag. Dude, I got a laser tag set for Christmas. Oh my god, dude. Didn't even compare. Yeah, my neighbor had the whole kit, bro. Silencers, lasers, sniper rifles.
And this is how dumb my friend group was in 5th grade. He had a little gazebo, an enclosed gazebo. And we'd get like 5 of us in there. We played this game where the guy would have the automatic airsoft gun and he'd stand in the middle and he'd close his eyes and he would just spin in a circle and fire off rounds. And if you got caught in it,
did it hurt?
I mean,
I've never been hit by an
shot by an airsoft gun.
BB, no.
It does. It hurts.
Yeah?
It's like getting flicked like really fucking hard.
Getting flicked.
You ever been like fucking flicked?
Yeah, one time my dad flicked me and I was like, holy shit. I feel like I got hit by a baseball.
God damn, Joe.
Yeah, those thick LinkedIn fingers on the keyboard, putting in some work.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I got shot by a BB one time though in the butt.
Those are like metal. See, like airsoft was like the plastic pellets, but
It was
BB
like
gun.
point blank.
No shit,
Dude, my friend,
bleeding.
we were playing this game where me and one of my friends were trying to get in my other friend's house.
Yeah.
And we were like, we were like peeking around corners, like we were actual spies. And my friend just had it on lockdown, dude. And he's like, you can come in if I can shoot you in the butt with a BB gun. So I just dropped the tighty whities and we were off.
You didn't even have to pull on your underwear. Your butt cheeks are already out in the open here. That might be my next OnlyFans post. Watch my friend shoot my ass with a BB gun.
Oh, dude, that's a YouTube video.
That's a YouTube.
Who's not watching that? 3 million views. I might still have the welt. That's insane.
Oh man.
All right.
Just keep going.
Keep going.
Skip.
The biggest lie I ever told was when I told people I was straight until college. So most of my life.
Good Lord. Relatable.
I'm still hiding it.
Yeah, damn.
Good for him though, man.
Better man than me.
Better man than me. That was he was a very self-aware man.
We love a self-aware king. Damn, dog. I don't know what to say. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. I mean,
so I'm sorry before that though. Like if it was tough for you.
yeah.
It's a lot of pressure.
But it sounds like he did it.
Yeah,
So congrats, man.
He's happy.
Congrats. Living your true self now. We love that.
Love to hear it. Okay.
This
How
one
many-
may be a doozy.
Oh,
It's
I can't-
taking up a lot of screen
Wait, is it
real
the last
estate.
one?
There's like 7. No, we got 3 more. There's like 7 voice messages that went around.
Lock in.
Okay.
Here we go, boys.
All right, so here's what happened. I was living in San Diego. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but it's a very much...
Not San Diego.
Damn it. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
A rookie with the voice message, yeah. It's tough sometimes. You got to get them right.
Okay, so as I was saying, in San Diego, tons of guys there, Navy SEALs. They don't care if you don't want to hook up with them. Their brains are just so hardwired to do what it is that they feel they need to do in that moment that they're going to try to tactically figure out like how to get you home. It's not enough to say, I'm not interested or I'm just here having fun with my friends. I'm not, like, doesn't matter. In my situation, I had used the lines of like, yeah, here with my friends. I'm staying. I am not interested in hooking up. Like, I don't do that. Whatever. I should have known better because this guy had that look in his eye that serial killers get. I'm pretty sure it's the same gene that serial killers and Navy SEALs have. They just use it to go like hunt terrorists instead of innocent people. And
You reading off
so
Wikipedia?
yeah, I knew it was like a bad situation when I went to the bathroom, and he literally came in the female's bathroom with me. And I texted one of my friends. I was like, dude, you got to get in here. Like, this is not good. Told him I just wasn't interested. Told him at one point I was a lesbian, which only made things worse because then he was like, okay, well, how about you and your friend come back?
That's hot.
And so finally I just went ahead and said I have AIDS. I thought that's got to be it. That has to shut him down.
There's another
It didn't. So
Disease.
Here we go, another one.
the biggest lie I ever told was completely ineffective. It's now, to my understanding, that even having AIDS is not more powerful than the testosterone of a Navy SEAL.
There's more. Hold up.
How is there more?
And this story is actually way funnier, but it has to do with you, so I feel like it's worth sharing. Me and my ex used to live together, and I thought your videos were super funny, and I showed him, and he thought they were funny. Like, it was all good. And then one day we were fighting, and I was watching your video, and it was that one of like the car wash where you're like dancing, and I just thought that was funny. Like, that was my hyperfixation video for a long time. And I was watching it and I was laughing like in the middle of us fighting, and he was mad, and it was a deal where like, if he's gonna be mad, the whole world has to be mad. But I laughed at that video, and he's like, oh, okay, so now you want to fuck this guy. Meanwhile, that's something guys say when their girlfriends cheated on them. I'd never cheated on him, never. Like, there was nothing like that to be concerned about. And I literally packed my bags, took the dogs, and went and stayed in an Airbnb for like 3 days because that was just like too much. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that I had like a 3-day getaway because...
All right, there's one more. Here's the cherry on top.
Oh, God.
Your car wash dancing video was enough to like send my ex into enough of a tailspin that I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to be around this. So yeah, I just thought I'd share because that was a thing.
Damn, dude. If we could watch that video, oh, it's so cringy.
Oh, the car wash one? I've never seen it.
It's funny, but like, wow.
Yeah, I remember when you sent that to me. You were like, this good?
Nuh-uh, did I?
Yeah.
What are you doing in it? What are you oh,
Here, I can play it real quick. Keep talking, I'll play it.
It's what about I guess we don't need it on the screen.
No, I'm going to get ready.
Oh, okay, bad.
Is it like because like I think in the last like how recent was it? Because there's like a trend where you go to the car wash, you like spraying it. Is that what it was?
Maybe a year ago. I can't remember, but it's lining your tire up in the car wash, and like what you're doing and what the guy's telling you to do.
Oh, okay, got like
and
that.
it just turns into like a dance.
Okay,
but yeah,
those are low key. It's kind of hard sometimes to do that.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the most. It's like, dude, it's the hardest thing you've ever done in your life,
especially when you.
But how about the Navy SEAL? Hey, whatever it takes, dude.
There's a lot to unpack there, and this guy. I mean, first of all, this guy sounds like a psycho. What she said, she goes, she had the same look in his eyes as a serial killer. How do you know what this girl's been through it? And this Navy SEAL.
Navy SEALs and serial killers not too different.
I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to loop them all together. But basically, what I was.
All right, we had a little technical diff, but we're back in the game. Let's run this car wash vid. I'll just shorten every word now.
Here we go.
That was it, bro. That was the straw that broke the camel's back for that relationship.
Oh my God. That's so
I've never been more on beat.
Yeah, that was funny. Oh my God. The tie. The tie is bro. Funny.
You know, that was probably my 54th take, and I was sweating down the back of that shirt. Dude. That shirt was see-through in the back.
The thing is, they actually did, I mean, not to that extent, but those car wash people are happy to be there. I'll come in. They spray the little smiley face on your window.
They are
They're
kind of happy, aren't they?
I'm like, what are you guys doing?
They like mark on your windshield with that bar of soap. I want to be that. I do kind of want to be that guy that puts like works. They write so fast and hard on your windshield.
I found my next endeavor.
That's it, dude. Yeah. The next job we get fired from. Me and you both car wash, like tire lineup guys.
We might be.
What's up?
Onto something.
What
here.
up, crew car wash? Slide in the DMs. Yeah, dude. So that was the video. Wow.
Yeah, broke the camel's back right there. Well, does he want to?
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Casey, you were saying something about a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, I just don't know if I feel comfortable with that guy protecting my country, honestly. I mean,
Navy SEALs and serial killers.
Yeah.
Not too far apart.
Apparently not too far
Navy SEALs
apart.
are like one hacksaw away. Support the troops. All right.
Okay.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, that was a novel. She really got into that.
Let's keep going.
So roughly 3 years ago, I got a DUI, and that next semester I graduated college. And so I was running around looking for a job, and I was in an interview, and they asked if I had a criminal history or a background or whatever, and I said no, completely burying the fact that I was arrested for driving under the influence a semester ago. So they hired me on, and they saw my DUI, like on a background check. And just on the fly, I was like, oh, that's just a charge. I was never actually convicted. And they were like, the HR lady was like, oh, okay, I've heard that happen sometimes. And I kept the job.
I don't know what to say, bro. Good for you, but damn, dog. DUIs, bro. Keep that chapstick on you.
Keep that chapstick on you.
But like HR doesn't check anything, do they?
I mean,
do they really though?
Yeah.
Like when you apply for a job and you have like your resume and your references, has a job ever called one of those names on there and like checked up on you?
I think so. Yeah.
I
mean, that was my job. I was a recruiter, man. I literally.
And you did that?
I mean, I had to call references, and I'd call them, and sometimes they'd be like, "Yeah,
is this guy a piece of shit?"
This guy
what would you ask?
I would just kind of be like, how was how was he in the office? And they're like, well, we fired him because he was harassing the women. So then I'm like, well, that's not a good reference. We're not going to hire you. But the background, we did background checks too. So yeah, that's a real thing. And like, dude, people would lie to me too. They'd be like, yeah, I've never done anything. And I'm like, Aaron, I just looked at your background check and you killed someone. Like
with an airsoft gun.
With an airsoft gun.
I didn't know people actually did that. So he got away with one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good for you. I wonder what the job was.
Car wash attendant.
I wish. All
right, this one's not a voice message. Okay. When I was living above Blue Nightclub, I told a couple of chicks I was Andrew Luck, and they believed me. Took one up to my apartment. She gave me a BJ and wanted to stay the night, but told her I had practice in the morning and kicked her out.
This guy.
Legend, dude.
Oh, that's actually
the guy I know who left this, and he like.
Does he look like Andrew Luck?
If Andrew Luck shaved his head, like,
yeah,
close. Yeah, that's so funny. I have practice in the morning. So convenient. You think he was thinking about that while it was going down? He's like, how am I gonna get her out of here? Like while it was happening.
Oh, that's money. That's a good excuse. I mean, he's NFL. He could have said anything. He could have been like, my wife's coming home. She'd been like,
more believable.
More believable. Andrew Luck, what a guy to impersonate. Like first of all,
who's blowing Andrew Luck? Like if you're gonna pick a pro athlete to like impersonate Andrew Luck, is gonna get you the girl. I don't know, dog.
That's good shit.
Wyatt, you said you had one?
Oh yeah. So
can't wait.
I was thinking, I was like, this is tough to think, and then there was one. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the one.
Gotta say,
Ben, like I look right now, like I'm kind of like squeaky clean. I used to lie my ass off to my mom.
You're a scammer, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
you are so much.
What was it, bro?
So this is the big one. So I was in elementary school, and in gym class, you know how you like just run laps around your gym.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I came home one day and I used to just make shit up. I guess I was trying to entertain my family. I would just make shit up. So I was like, yeah, this we were running a lap today in gym class, and this kid in the front of the line who was the fastest in our grade tripped, and everyone behind him fell. And this retarded kid in my class named Colin just ran by everybody, dusted everybody, and won the race. Because like I was just making up a story. So my mom believed me. She bought it, and I just didn't think anything of it. And about a week later, my mom tells me that she went up to Colin's mom and said, "Hey, I heard Colin won a race the other day in gym class." And
went up to his mom?
Went up to Colin's mom and said, "Hey, I heard Colin won a race the other day in gym class." Like, she was happy for him.
You piece of shit. Yeah.
And then, the guy, I don't know what happened after that, but I think my mom came to me and was like, I think I got in trouble, but it was just funny that like she went up to his mom.
Such a strange lie. You're just making up stuff.
I mean, who didn't?
Yeah.
What a crazy day in gym class that was.
I know.
Everybody fell.
Every single person.
Every single person. Shout out to Colin.
Shout out to Colin.
Sometimes you got to stir it up a little bit.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
All right, yo. Biggest lie you've ever told with the nicest girl ever on the podcast today, Casey Johnson. Thanks for coming on, dog. Thanks for visiting the city.
This
It's home now.
Feels like home here in Indianapolis.
Got engaged, dude. You'll never forget it.
Engaged.
Hit the podcast.
Got diabetes again.
We're out here, dude.
We're out here, dude.
Out. But yeah, Detroit, December 22nd. Detroit House of Comedy. Get your tickets. Link is in my bio. Get your merch at benedictmerch.com. Subscribe to the Patreon. $5 a month for an extra episode every week. And subscribe to Casey's OnlyFans and his Raya. And my LinkedIn and my dad's.
My LinkedIn and your dad's.
Do it all, dude. Follow him on every platform.
Every platform.
At Casey is _.
Yep. But
There
if
it
you want to
is.
see me get shot with an airsoft gun in my butt, OnlyFans is where you're going to find it. I'm not going to find that on my LinkedIn.
Subscribe. It's not good enough for LinkedIn. All right, guys. Talk to you next week. See you next time.
See you next time.